Okay, hey, this is Mark. I'm coming to you from Baker's Green Acres, and I got a few things that I want to show you about fencing pigs in. What we're looking at here is a half-acre. This is my maternity pen, so my sows are in here, and they're in here with one boar. All right, there's 7 sows in here, 1 boar. They stay together all the time. We'll talk about that at another time, but I wanted to just go through a couple of concepts about fencing that have worked for us. You know, we've tried a lot of different things, but this is what we've settled on. And if I build any new fences, this is how I build it. Okay, the first thing we start out with is the corner post. And we selected this corner post to show you because this one is probably 17 years old. I built this 17 years ago. This is all when we were just getting here. We've been here 18 years. So what you have is a corner post here, or a post going down into the ground here. That's a 6-footer, and it's buried down 2 feet. Have the same thing here and the same thing there. So there's 3 of them. And then there's this tensioner that goes in between, and that's 6 feet. So it's really easy to remember. You need 5 posts at 6 feet. And then you need some wire that you can tension this whole thing together. And I know I'm not being real clear on that, but we do have a video at bakersgreenacres.com where you can see exactly how we do that. But if this is made correctly, like this is, it's very solid. Squeaks a little bit, but it's very solid. And this wire is nice and tight on there. And that's really important because I have a solid corner post on this corner and one down on that corner. And it gives me the ability to stretch the woven wire very tight in between there and then get it stapled in. So the tension of the woven wire actually pulls the whole thing together, right? That's one component of this fencing system. The other component that is redundant to what we've just shown you is the electric, right across there. It's a single strand of electric, and then we have a fencer that's over there by the loader that charges that up. And that's on all the time. We leave it on all the time. And that is the primary that the pigs hit before they get to the woven wire. Now, you might be saying, well, could I just do it with electric? I guess you could, but I don't think you'll sleep as well at night. To me, it's a whole lot better to have 2 systems, like a belt and suspenders, than just a belt. You know, if I don't want my pants to fall down, I wear a belt. If I want to make sure that's not going to happen, I'll put suspenders on as well. So this is a redundant system. We've never had any pigs get through this. As soon as they get to that electric, they get buzzed on their nose and that's it. Now they would love to be digging at all this grass right here up against the fence, but they can't because that's right there. So this system proves itself to me every day I come out here. When I come out and I see that they're not eating that grass, I know that the system's working. This is called an HPost. It's pretty much the same construction as the corner posts, but it's put in a place where you want to give additional stability. And in this place, we need additional stability because we have a gate here. There's a gate that I can get the tractor in here if I have to. I don't really do that very much, but if I ever have to, I could get in through that gate. And then what you don't want to do with your woven wire on the outside is you do not want to economize. You want to put fence posts in very close. In this case, we have them at, this is about 10 feet, and we have a post in. Now this happens to be just a piece of pipe. A lot of times people will use steel T-posts, which are excellent, but they're just not what we had at the time we built this. And I'm using the same type of material. This happens to be fiberglass, and I'm using it here too for this electric wire on the inside. You can see how that electric wire just goes right through that post there. And then it comes over to here where we have the electric fencer is hooked up, and it's on all the time. All right, the pigs grow up with it, so they never really think about getting out. You're interrupting that whole thought process that we can get out. They don't believe that they can get out, and it's a psychological thing. You don't want them thinking they can get out, because then they'll terrorize you by always trying to get out and get in the garden, things like that. Okay, well, thanks for watching. If you would like to learn more about how we build our loaders or creep feeders, please click on the link below, and remember, anyone can farm.